Where are all the FaZe boys at now? They did everything together. How are they gonna continue making their careers thrive while being apart? They broke up, but now what? In this video, we're gonna be taking a look into all of their stories, all of their lives since FaZe broke up. But before we do, hi, I'm what happens after, and I don't trust the internet. With every video, the end goal is to break the internet's norms down to a digestible science, making it easier to understand and using that info to make the internet better for everyone. Sometime before you go, please do not forget to like and subscribe, as it tells YouTube that this channel is fire and worth watching. Thanks, man. So we're going to kick things off with FaZe Rug. So FaZe Rug is not only a FaZe member, a gamer, but he has been doing YouTube. This man's YouTube channel is literally how I found FaZe. This man is going crazy, has always gone crazy. Videos always high quality. Some of the best stuff on the website, I can genuinely say that. With this, I'm going to be real. He looks like he's going to be all right because he's already had a hustle on the side of being a gamer. And he usually isn't even with the other boys. It's literally just him and his videos and his content. I genuinely think FaZe Rug will be okay. What he's built for himself is pretty self-sustaining. I don't think anyone could break him down even if they tried. But FaZe Adapt, on the other hand, that has been there for basically the same amount of time. Not the same story for him. See, FaZe Adapt had two primes, right? And when one prime ended, another prime started. Adapt in his first prime was a lot like FaZe Rug in his prime. They both played video games. They both were in tournaments, championships. They all were doing their thing in the gamer world, and then they switched to content creating. But I feel like Adapt stayed in that for a little longer, like the gaming side of things, and then he dropped out for a long time, dealing with his own issues. I'm not going to go too much into that in this video, but FaZe Adapt was revived again with the revamping and the rebranding of FaZe. He looks like he's doing well for himself. He's still posting consistently. He's still posting with the other FaZe boys, and Square hasn't given up, bro. But I feel like this next member, even if he gave up, he can come back on the internet and would still take it by storm. Stable Ronaldo, clip himself. Nah, I'm taking a look at his YouTube. It's popping. Of course it is though. Like, it's Stable Ronaldo. He was like a main contributor to why FaZe was even like FaZe, why it was funny, entertaining, why you could sit and watch a whole 6-hour stream and not take your eyes off the screen, not even once, because he has something, bro. He has the talent. I'm not gonna say he has the talent, but he has notable talent that stretched FaZe even in its darkest hours, bro. He's in New York right now with Aiden Ross, and I think he's gonna start doing a lot more content with Kick, right? He always struck me as the type of person that gave Kick energy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the very sporadic, very impulsive. I'm just saying he struck me as a person that, like, I don't know, very impulsive, very loud spoken, very out of the ordinary, unusual, but in the best way possible though. I think his views might be the highest in the new FaZe. His views might be the highest, his engagement might be the highest across every platform. And so Stable Ronaldo certifiably is gonna be okay. This streamer is also gonna be okay because he built something before he even got to FaZe, right? He built a following off of his e-dating show, you know? Jason the Ween is going to be okay, definitely. He has so many things he could fall back on, although I think he's gonna still do content with the former FaZe boys, you know, and with his ex-cameraman Arky. He's been doing a lot of that recently. He posted his compilation for 2025 5 days ago, but within the last 24 hours, I believe, he's posted already 4 videos to his live channel, and they're all going crazy. That's the crazy part. Engagement on Instagram going crazy, but FaZe Jason has so many things to fall back on. He might have the most like legitimate segments to fall back on, in my opinion. Like, he has a lot of ways he could pivot, but he's just doing stuff with the FaZe boys, with his friends that weren't in FaZe. Yeah, he's just chilling. Your Rage is also one of those people that have built something before they even got to FaZe, but the problem is he has not been back in a week. His last stream was from 7 days as well, so he's just, I guess, dropped off the internet for a little bit, but that's okay. FaZe basically exploding in their faces over such a short amount of time, that could be devastating, and I wouldn't really hold it to him if he were to drop out for a little bit. It's okay to take a break. FaZe Lacy, he's also just doing videos with the former FaZe boys. Honestly, if he didn't have the FaZe boys, I don't know how he would pivot, to be honest. He joined FaZe as a fan. I forgot who he was a fan of, but then he later got adopted into FaZe after doing a stream with them and getting good reviews from the viewers. At the end of the day, even though FaZe broke up, they're still friends, they're still family. And he is also doing a lot of content with Marlon. Works out because FaZe, Lacy and Marlon already had something going before they even announced that FaZe was broken up. So it's like, if they stick together, I feel like it's gonna be a lot of fun for everyone, and the ship will be smooth sailing. Miss Kiff called out somebody that he thought would wouldn't really be able to thrive. I do think this person will be able to thrive. I think he just has to put in a lot of work, and he has to come up with creative ideas, because FaZe Silky hasn't really built a presence outside of FaZe. I think he was known for just being a person in FaZe mostly. He wasn't completely dormant or inactive in his time in or out of FaZe, but now that he is going to have to come up with ideas, come up with videos by himself full time, it's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting. I don't think that he is going to have any issues if he can find out how to take that audience and flip it in a way that he can find fun content to make, that he can make continuously without getting bored and without losing the trust or the loyalty of his fans by making unentertaining content. I feel like he finds that sweet spot, he's fine. But as of right now, he has not posted in 10 days. He has not streamed in 17 days. And I know he's gonna have to try really hard if he wants to get back on top of things, you know? Personally, I'm looking at every FaZe member, right? I'm looking at their longevity, I'm looking at their status, I'm looking at how much engagement they're getting across all platforms and how long they've been in FaZe. I'm gonna be honest, I think that stable Ronaldo is going to take the internet by storm, and he is a catalyst. He can make any situation instantly entertaining, and it's not about where he's going, it's about where he wants to go, because everyone else around him will be benefited by him just showing up. He just shows up and he does it. So I feel like stable Ronaldo, judging off how much influence he has and how quick he can pivot, how many views he gets per video, and he can have unlimited collabs with the FaZe boys whenever he wants. Like, he's a controversial character, but I can definitely say that he will be okay in the long run. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe so YouTube can be like, hey man, this channel's fire. People like it. Let me go ahead and push it out to more people. Maybe they'll like it as well. Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow.